Hello.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving.
Gizmo says gobble gobble.
Yes, I'm waiting for him to jump off in a second because he's not amused by us.
Right.
So, welcome to the New York Nerd Show. I'm Bitter Ritz.
All that, Pat.
And this is Gizmo.
Absolutely.
Say hello. So, we are finishing up some belated birthday, but the gifts are given on time. But yes, I guess it's birthday month, right? So,
Absolutely.
All That Pat turned 40, so I gave him 40 gifts. And
gray hair doesn't lie.
Yes, and I had realized that I hadn't given you one of the gifts. So we're going to show the last 7 gifts.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to try to guess what that final gift is.
It's a Buick.
Yeah, and with the clues. So this was not a gift necessarily, but now it's a game room decoration. So you can put this up somewhere. This was the centerpiece.
Even says bonus
that I purchased
on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are pretty cool. Little arcade cabinet centerpieces.
Yes. So
Very
I bought
nice.
a bunch of stuff pre-COVID for a big 40th celebration, and I figured for Thanksgiving, why not do a final thanks of presents?
I agree. Thank you.
Because hopefully you're thankful for all these presents.
I'm very
So
thankful,
I wanted to finally
genuinely.
finish out these gifts, and then we actually do at a different video later. We're going to show the gifts that my mom also picked up for you.
Yeah, those are pretty fun.
Yes. So we'll talk about that some other time. So this was one of the gifts. Again, for kind of pre-COVID thing, I bought a bunch of these for your birthday.
Yep.
So now we have a bunch of them.
It's funny. We did like a virtual surprise birthday meeting.
Yes. Well, surprise for you. Yes.
Well, right. And a friend of ours actually already had these sunglasses.
Yeah, like a similar pair. They were like more narrow.
Right, right.
But they're pixel glasses, and I was like, yeah, you gotta have the pixel glasses. So
We'll have to put these on like the Mario stuffed animal or something.
Yes, that's true. Although right now he's wearing a VR helmet.
Yeah, he's wearing a VR helmet.
A large.
Our Yoshi's wearing some cat ears.
Yes.
From Mario All Stars 3D or whatever it was.
The cat one. We got those at
the Comic-Con.
Yeah, New York Comic-Con.
Yeah.
So these 5 are all
ridiculous.
Very related, and the clues, I can't even remember exactly what the clues were. The second, so I gave 2 in one box, and then the other 3 in the other. And so, it was like brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know for the one of them, I don't remember which one I wrote, I said handsy.
Yeah.
Which you'll get in a second when you see what it is. I don't remember what I wish I kept all the little papers. I threw them out as we were going. So get ready for this. Go ahead, what?
No, I
was cracking up when I gave these to you.
I was speechless.
They're puppets. We have a whole line of Mario brother puppets. So there's Mario and Luigi, and I think All That Pat, the suggestion was you can do a puppet show for your students.
I can.
As a punishment for when they're naughty.
Like, so you don't get your homework done? Well, guess what? You're going to see Mario Brothers live.
Piranha Plant, number 3.
Actually, this might be, it'll be very awkward and real and ridiculous, but they always want to do video games. So I could almost be like, all right, cool, fun Friday, we're going to do Mario Brothers. And like, oh my God. And then I'll show up and go,
I should blank out what you're saying and then just make him talk when we talk.
That's the best one, because it actually is.
I can't change his hands, though. You should be able to control his hands. That would be amazing.
Well, then he wouldn't be handsy. The Mario Brothers are handsy. You ready?
So, Piranha Plant.
I just want to see somebody randomly come on and be like,
I'm going to say, though, now Gizmo's bored.
Devil and Angel, too.
Yes. Who's the angel? Mario?
No, he's wearing red.
Luigi's the angel?
He's rocking the red.
Luigi helps ghosts. Or he has a friend ghost, but he also goes after ghosts.
It's true.
Anyway.
Mario, fire.
I will say the Piranha Plant is one of the most difficult ones to find.
Well, I see it right here.
So I got it pre-owned because it's completely sold out everywhere I found. And I got a lot, as in like several puppets at once in the lot. And that's how I was able to get him for a decent price. So there's actually a giant one that I really want to get, but that one it's even pricier. So
I gotta say, this is very challenging. I'm listening, I promise.
I'm sure you are. All right, so here's the next puppet.
I don't have a third hand.
Hold him. Ready?
Wait, they're gonna hold hands.
These ones are sealed. We didn't take them out yet. Should I break the seal?
No.
I'm gonna leave them in?
Yeah, for right now.
So we got a Bowser that looks ridiculous. He looks so doofy.
Yeah, big old camel mouth.
Yeah, but I was like cracking up when he was pulling these out because they're just so random, and as most things, this is the eBay rabbit hole. I'm looking for something not related, and then I found the lot that has a couple puppets, and then I was like, I wonder if there's any more puppets, and turns out there are. Here's the Bowser.
I can only imagine if I was like some big tough guy.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm still buying these.
Oh yeah. Ready? And last but not least, Goomba puppet. He's awesome looking. You can't control his arms or leg. I wish you could try to control his legs, but I don't think you can.
You could just literally, he's the equivalent of just doing this.
Poke little holes in his legs so that you can make his little legs walk, but you can make his mouth go up and down. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, he's a pup. You didn't think that you could?
I don't know.
Stop yawning.
You can't make Mario's mouth move.
That's true. You can't.
Yeah.
It's a defect.
Yeah.
In the planning.
Cut a little hole in it.
But you just make his head kind of shake as he's talking.
Exactly.
So those are puppet line of toys that you got for your
coming soon. The New York Nerd Show will be.
Put those in the side. I know we should totally do a puppet show segment.
I would be curious how many views we get on that.
We'll find out.
I just think that
it will be. We will have to check off the 4 kids option, I think.
Yes.
And it will have to not have bad language, but it could be like, you know, even probably now cartoons, but like I feel like in the 80s and 90s cartoons were like so many inappropriate jokes that kids didn't get.
Oh, right over your head, yeah.
Yeah, but as adults, like rewatching some of these episodes, I'm like, this I had no idea. And this cartoon is so dirty. Like Rocko's Modern Life.
Right.
And even like I'm trying to think of what other
famously the Disney stuff has like things actually hidden in it, but not as much like
that's not what I'm saying.
No, I know that.
I'm not
it's like
saying hidden.
It's like the verbiage can be like innuendo.
Yes, that is blatantly, or like they're making fun of the characters, but as a kid you don't know that.
Yeah, no, exactly.
But anyway, all right. So you can touch it and take a guess what it is.
It's a book.
Uh-huh.
It is it's not like a 8x11. It's not like a palm-sized novel.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to guess that it is part of a series that we.
You're covering your face.
Oh, sorry. I am going to guess it is one of the minds behind the gamers from Patrick Hickey Jr.
It's a very specific guess.
Wow.
Which of them?
Let's see.
My eyes.
I don't think Sports or Genesis or Shooter is out yet. But then again.
So okay.
Because
that's fine. Just open it. The clue is second convention and adventure.
Okay, so that minds behind adventure games?
I guess so.
Very nice. Mind behind adventure games.
So a friend of ours authors this series of books, and this is his second book that came out. He currently has a 3rd book out.
It did come out. I know he's working. I think it's out 6. Like as far as in development.
Yeah, the only ones for sale are 3, but yeah, he's developing quite a few. So that's it.
It says, "Ready for round 2. Thank you for all your support, Patrick Hickey Jr."
Mm-hmm. And he hides little like cards and mementos in it. So let's see what goodies you got.
All right, Jim Poole from the Baltimore Orioles.
Yep, so you're an Orioles fan.
Sadly, yep.
Yes, we are still opening gifts. These are the last of the birthday gifts that All That Pat received for his 40th for 40. We didn't show them on
Segoy
on stream yet. So this is the 40th gift. I forgot to give him one, and I found this on the side. So it's Patrick Hickey Jr.'s book. And he hides like cards and stuff. And so he asked what sports you liked.
Bookmark?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like my favorite football was the 49ers and then the Orioles. Yeah, this guy, here's the bottom line. If you have not picked up any of the books from Patrick Hickey Jr. from the minds behind the video games, not saying because we know him, saying it because it's real.
Mm-hmm.
These are a series of books where basically he is able to interview different developers, programmers, creators from the history of video games. And the way he does it, and it's not like any secrets in a sense, but like he is always working on different books.
Yeah.
Because
so the first one was, do you remember what the first one was about?
It was just the mind behind the games.
It was just general.
Yeah.
There's no specific theme. So this adventure ones, I'm going to just give you a handful of examples. So there's Epic Mickey, where he interviews Warren Spector. I don't know who these people are, going to be honest, but you may know some of them.
Yeah.
So if you see one, why don't you call out any that you think are really you're excited to read?
So yeah, Epic Mickey's actually going to be really good.
Yeah.
You got Dan Kitchen for Double Dragon from the arcade to 2600. Gary Kitchen. He made a bunch of different games, actually, including Battle Tank, Die Hard Trilogy. I was still looking.
Yeah.
Raiders of the Lost Ark on the Atari. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Coffee Crisis, which is actually an indie game that came out, God, maybe 10 years ago now.
It was two Pitfalls.
Yep, Pitfall from back in the day, 2600, and also Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure that came out in the mid-90s on 16-bit consoles. Croc, Strider, Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto, that's pretty cool.
I mean, the bottom line is, like I said, he's reaching out to all these industry, greats, and just like almost like ones that are like, I don't know what you'd call it. It's like the ones that like people know and they like, but they don't get like the grand scale. I don't know. But bottom line is he's always reaching out to try to interview different people in the industry. And he almost has like a file folder. Like imagine like a cabinet, right? And again, I can't say it's exactly how he organizes it, but he meets somebody from like say Sega Genesis era. He's working on a Genesis book. So he'll do all the work over here and then put it to the side until it's full.
He's basically making multiple books all at once is what he's trying, what AllThatPat's saying.
Yeah.
So there's one more card you missed, so why don't you share that?
That's Keena Turner, also from the San Francisco 49ers. But yeah, like I said, really look out for him. Mind Behind Gamers.
Behind the Games.
Yes. Again, Patrick Hickey Jr.
Yeah.
He's quite the follow on Facebook as well. I don't know if he has Twitch or Twitter. But
he might have Instagram or something. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, he's got a lot of different things always going, and again, very good. And it's funny too. I've talked to him. I talk to him all the time, honestly. But there are genuinely like secrets behind the games that like I have never heard before, and I wouldn't be surprised if others have not heard about them either. Like just like even like cheat codes, things like that.
Oh, okay.
Which, yeah. So check it out.
You had the first one, now you have the second one.
Yep.
So you'll get to enjoy that during our extended weekend for Thanksgiving, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
So finally, got through all 40 gifts.
Woo!
Yay! He's waving my hand. But anyway, so
now Christmas.
Yes, please.
25 days of Christmas?
No, you're done with getting 5 million gifts at once. But I
said
do probably
25,
have,
not 5 million.
I probably have enough gifts. Somebody was making a joke. They're like, "Oh, now you're gonna start buying for your 41st birthday," and I'm like, "Oh, I have enough stuff, I'm sure, for Christmas and more because I the pandemic, eBay, it's bad. It's bad." But anyway, so we are going to have an episode coming up sooner than later with the gifts that my mom gave you, which are all video game related.
It was one that I bet you won't even know what it even is when you see it.
I never heard of it before. So we're excited to show that next week. No.
I know.
We got to spread the love. Got to spread the love. And then we have a couple of, what's the mail call / mail time? Yep. To go through. We have a bunch of stuff that came in, and
we should do an officially sponsored Amazon version.
Yes, maybe they'll give us some kickbacks. But anyway, and then the Call of the Wild. I got a couple of more cool stuff. And
always on Monday at 7:00 we have Slam Nation
Eastern.
With Lord Cash and I.
Just started that last week, so that was you had a good time.
Absolutely, and it was a nice throwback because Lord Cash and I used to actually had a syndicated radio show. Back in the early
I was
2000s.
saying we should pull you have them somewhere like the audio files, so we can pull those and
a lot of interviews
stuff.
Too.
Yeah, the interviews and stuff that you have and play it, and then. Yeah, so I hope that, you guys had a great Thanksgiving. We already had our Thanksgiving dinner. I don't know how you guys do it, but we typically have it as an afternoon. It's kind of lunchtime because then you're so full, you just sleep the rest of the day. So we've had our fill. I didn't get dessert yet because I was so full, but we have about
6 or 7 desserts.
Yeah, so basically what we did this year is each person in my family made something, and then we all kind of divvied it up, and we did a Zoom meeting.
Yeah, we made a sweet potato casserole ourselves and sweet potato pie.
Yep, a frozen one. We
but the casserole we actually made from scratch.
Yeah, the casserole we made.
It's delicious.
And we do celery and cream cheese as like a family tradition for some reason. I don't really know why, but
big fans of celery.
we've always had it since I can remember. So And then this, tomorrow? No, wait, tomorrow's Friday. Then Saturday, we're going to have Thanksgiving with your parents. So that should be nice. And so, yeah, hopefully you guys, if you celebrate Thanksgiving and
we'll have Burger King too at some point.
Hopefully you take a moment to just be thankful for whatever it is you have in life, even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I feel like, there's, I guess, some people would say like it's a questionable background of America beginning, right? Because like
people were already here,
Yeah,
but the bottom line is
I feel like yes, you can kind of like take a step back and make the meaning of Thanksgiving important to what is important to you, kind of thing. Right. So, anyway, I'll step off my soapbox and just say thanks for joining us, and hope you enjoyed watching all that Pat see all of his ridiculous gifts.
I enjoyed it. I gotta say.
Yeah, so he can't yell at me when I buy stuff because half the stuff is his. And technically, you're always saying, what's yours is mine.
Exactly.
So that's going to be my new excuse anytime I buy stuff. What's yours is mine.
I'll figure out a way to spin it. But yes.
But anyway, all right. Again, happy Thanksgiving and have a great day.
Take care. Adios.